me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on 1st down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line. Big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A first down carry for Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. Inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go! Hey, check that. Street.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And he's got a free play here. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. To the air yet again, May. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning from the 18-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Let's go now.
They're looking at first down here. A give right side, here's Pacheco. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Able to get it to Moore. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Check.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Ready? Check smash. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Now.
Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. On gain of 10, brings up 2nd and 5.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cup 19. Warriors 70. Set go.
They go play action on 1st. Finds his fullback. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 3 now. Running right is Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
It's Pacheco again. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. That run good for a gain of 2. And just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
4th down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Made a throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw for May. Escapes. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 11. Go. Ready?
Throwing now, following the turnover. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Tiger.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready?
Now it's Lance. Flush down out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, smash.
Man in motion here.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Go street.
Right back to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks And that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one, headed for the sideline. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
May now. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Trying again, following the set. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Shut up.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. David Long getting to the spot that time. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
To the air on 1st down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Forced out to his right. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
Commanders 7.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, it's May. Cut out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go.
May on first and 10. Hauled in left side. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. May looking to throw. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that will make it a field goal game.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Shut up! 70 Lions! Check go!
Running up the middle.